Hello and welcome. Today we're going to have a guided visualization on going through change gracefully. And wouldn't we all like to do that? Because sometimes we just fight it tooth and nail, whether it's something really simple or whether it's something that kind of whacks us upside the head because it's something where someone dies unexpectedly, or perhaps someone asks you for a divorce and you didn't expect it, or you were hoping against it, or your child goes off to school, or there's some kind of a change, whether it's small or huge. You want to be able to, as some people would say, roll with the punches, but I say to dance with change, to make it part of what you're doing so that you can learn from it and grow from it and be your best self from it. Because there's always a reason for change, even if we don't want to look at it or go through it. I'm Carol DeChaine, and I am an intuitive transformational life coach and Marconic energy recalibration practitioner. My business Connected Joy helps people move through any type of change that you're going through with joy and with ease. And that's what I wish for you. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, by all means do so and click the bell notification so you can hear the next time that a video comes out on the Joy Corner with a mantra or affirmation for the week, or a guided visualization, or anything else that I feel I need to share with those people that need it. If you're comfortable, by all means, let's get started on going through change, gracefully guided visualization. Let's get started by closing your eyes and just breathing. We're going to allow, as I count you in, I'll count you down from 5, so that you can feel the worries of the day starting to just fade away. 4, letting yourself be lighter and brighter. If you need to, feel the feeling that all of that worry is simply draining away from you. The fear, the connection, the difficulties, whatever it may be. 3, moving down through your body, releasing all the tension from whatever it is that you're holding on to. 2, continuing to release it and feeling yourself lighten more and more. 1, disconnecting from the world for just the moment and allowing yourself to take a step away from your body. Hook yourself to your body if you need to and you feel uncomfortable with a silver cord from your solar plexus to yourself as you shift outside, feeling yourself lighter in this etheric body. Knowing that you can come back whenever you need to, but you can come back gently. You don't need to thump back in. And I want you to think of one of the changes that you're going through right now that's not so difficult. It's something that you have a little fear over or a little trepidation. Maybe you regret making a choice, or it's something small that someone has asked you to do at the office or with your business, or a child of yours has said, I'm going to do this, and you go, ugh, and you can't say no. Maybe they're an adult. Whatever it may be, think of a small change that's happening for you right now. And now I want you to be aware of what's the worry, the fear, the disconnect from you in this change that makes you not be able to embrace it, not be able to dance with the change. I'm going to ask you now to put whatever this change is into a teddy bear. Something that's not scary. If you don't like teddy bears, choose something else that's fuzzy, that's not going to turn on you and make you nervous. But put this change, and I'll use the teddy bear as an example, into the teddy bear. Feel yourself standing separate from your current 3D body and embrace this big teddy bear, whatever size makes you comfortable. Hear some music in your head and allow yourself to start dancing, even if you aren't good at dancing or you feel you have 2 left feet. Let that go. Your etheric body has total rhythm. Feel yourself moving around the room embracing this change with this teddy bear. As the teddy bear makes you feel more peaceful and safer, allow yourself to dance around the room, whether you're waltzing or you're simply swaying, or maybe you're doing a hip hop routine. Whatever it is that makes you feel comfortable, allow this shift and this change to start feeling safer. And this teddy bear or whatever you're holding, to integrate this change into your being, assuming that this is something safe since you've allowed it to be this close to you. Connect to your highest source now and breathe down upon your etheric self. Allow those feelings and the knowledge that this change is easy, and if it's for your highest good, allow it to shift into you, to feel like it becomes part of you, so that this change is so easy and you can take it in so gracefully that you don't even worry about it any longer. It's simply something new to do, and you're okay with it. And feel yourself swaying or dancing with your teddy bear. And as you feel the change become part of you, you can stop swaying and you can see the teddy bear just dissolve because the change has become you. And you can breathe into it, because the next thing we're going to do is to pull in one that's much harder for you. Knowing that you can do the example at any time with any kind of change that just bothers you a little bit. Because now we're going to pull in something that's more difficult. Whether it's being fired from a job or even just having a new job that you're nervous about. Whether the change has to do with losing a partner or a spouse. Whether it has to do with a child going off to college or something absolutely horrible that I've already mentioned, or maybe even just losing a child. Whatever it may be, that change that you really, the worst one that you have that you're still dealing with, bring it in right now and know that you're not in your body. Those emotions that you normally have, the fear, the anger, the depression, the pain, is not as intense because you've left it behind in your body. And I want you to see this teddy bear get a little bigger so that it feels even more comfortable to you. And if it needs to be a live teddy bear, by all means, allow it to embrace you and hold you and hug you. And if you don't like teddy bears, like I said before, choose something else. That's maybe an animated character, something safe from your childhood that makes you feel comforted. Maybe you had a big dinosaur, a stuffed dinosaur, or something that is safe for you. Feel it embrace you. Feel it give you the peace that you don't normally have around this subject. Now remember, you're in your etheric body and not in your physical body. So as you embrace it and you start swaying to whatever music you start to hear, feel the peace flow through you. Feel the ease of it flow through you, knowing that whatever lesson you're supposed to learn from this difficult change in your life, you can learn from it. You can go through it much more gracefully than you thought. The anger, the depression, the fear, the inconsolability, where the tears just keep coming because you have such pain. And if you have a broken heart, I understand. But allow some of this to be healed by having the teddy bear or whatever this is take it from you. Perhaps instead you're embracing an angel. Your higher self will be involved in a minute if it isn't already for you. But allow your guardian angels, your spirit guide, your spirit animal, whatever it is that brings you peace on a regular basis, even if you haven't felt it now, come in to your consciousness, knowing that whatever this change is, if it's for your highest good, you'll be able to move through this to the best of your ability. And it is amazing what you can do and how you can move through things more easily. You can dance with it. You can go through change gracefully, even if it's difficult, by allowing yourself to embrace the love that you feel from above, from around you, from within you. Continue to move in your thoughts with this big teddy bear, with his angel, feeling the peace flow through you, releasing some of this pain that you brought with you to this etheric body. Allow yourself to embrace the change if it's for your highest good. And now check in. Check in with your highest self, with your highest source, whatever that may be for you. And feel if this is something that you will learn from. If it's a death, perhaps it's to learn to be stronger for yourself, to learn that you can not fear death anymore, that that person is waiting for you, that spirit, that being that you love so much has never left and will be there. Perhaps that's your lesson. Perhaps it's more or different than that. Perhaps it's something that you agreed to before this birth in spirit, when you said, okay, you die first so I can learn to be stronger without you, to know that we're connected no matter what. Whatever you're getting for yourself, embrace it as you connect to your highest source. And know that you're safe, that there need be no fear, no worry, and allow yourself to feel the peace coming through you and kicking out any turmoil or pain, and start this healing process if that's what you need. Now, as you gracefully sway with this animal, the bear, the whatever you have, feel it flowing through you. Feel it healing. You're peaceful. Maybe with peace, maybe with love, maybe even with joy, although you may not be ready to feel that yet. Sway with it. Feel it. Going through every bit of this etheric body that may be holding heaviness and heart sickness or fear, if it has something to do with a new job, whatever it may be for you. Perhaps it's money related, lack of prosperity. Just know, whatever it is, this change can be easier than you think. And when your etheric body starts feeling better, I want you to start stepping towards your 3D body, knowing that you're going to have a shock when you get there because you are going to feel whatever fears or pains that you've left behind. But I want you to have the chance to also release that. So as you are ready, and you can take that teddy bear with you if you still need to, or the angel or whatever, I want you to feel the feelings that they're bringing you totally integrate into your etheric body. The love, the peace, the harmony, the knowingness that you can handle whatever it is, whatever it may be. Step into it, and then take a step into your regular 3D body, but still being attached to this visualization and my voice. Step in, knowing that you're going to be slammed, perhaps, with a shift in energy than what you think, a lower vibrational energy than what you've just had. And if you are, stay cocooned in your etheric body, feeling that feeling of peace that you've maybe felt, the knowingness that you can handle what it is, and start shifting every cell in your body. Watch it vibrate higher. Watch the cells start moving a little faster as they start shaking off the fear, the anger, the pain, shaking it off out of your cells and allowing this hope to just blend through it, this love to just flow through this 3D body of yours, bringing the mind to a calmer place, the heart to feel less like it's cracked and broken, if that's the way you feel, to be a balm to all your internal organs, to every part of your being, knowing that whatever this change is, whether it's difficult or just a little scary, that you can move through it gracefully, knowing that it's part of what you've chosen to go through. And if, when you connect to your highest self and this change is not what you need, know that there are certain things that you can eject and deactivate. Shift the change. Choose again. Some things seem like we can't do, but it's our reaction to these changes that make us who we are and who make us able to deal and help others through things, have ourselves go through things easier on our body, easier on our cells, and our heart, and our mind. You need to find the joy in this life. And these changes you need to allow to be part of what you're doing once you check in to make sure they're for your highest good. Know that you're safe. Know that you can have peace. And that you can come back and embrace these changes in this guided visualization anytime you like. Keep swaying and feeling like you're dancing around the room, even though you're getting more and more into your 3D body. Know that these can't break you. These changes that may seem like they're overwhelming don't need to be. Embrace yourself. Embrace the love and the joy and the peace from a higher source, from your highest self, from your guardian angels, and the other people that are guarding you and guiding you. I should say beings and not people. But also the people that are in your life that want to reach out and help you. Don't push them out. When you feel the peace and you feel a bit of help from this, you'll be able to open your heart to others while you go through this. Remember, if it's something terrible and you feel the need to go off on your own, you don't need to be a hermit. There are people who love you, who will embrace you, and you don't have to feel like you have to be there for them in order for them to be there for you. Especially if you're someone that's always there for others. Allow them to give back to you. Allow people to love you through whatever you're going through and support you, besides doing it yourself. You deserve it, and you are okay. This change can be something that shifts you into a much better place, no matter what it is. It can bring you peace and joy and more life, or you can turn it into something horrible, and you can stay stuck in depression and pain and anger. What is your choice? You have all the power. Choose to take it and shift and raise your vibration where you can. By dancing with the change, by doing it much easier than perhaps in the past. Allow it to easily move through and out if it's not supposed to be with you, or to shift you at depth and to change and to grow and to be who you want to be. And now that you're totally into your body and feeling like you're starting to come back, feel like you're able now to face whatever it is, these changes that are coming to you more easily, with more love for yourself, allowing more love from outside sources, and allowing yourself to embrace whatever it is that will help you to go through this change easier. Perhaps all it means to do is to listen to this once or twice regarding whatever it is. Or perhaps if you do need outside help, there are plenty of people that can be there for you. Just know that you can do it and you aren't alone, spiritually or in this world. And now as you start to be more and more connected and you start to open your eyes, trust that these changes that you're going through, once you check in with your highest source to see if it's something you need to do, if it is something for you, know that you can go through it more gracefully than perhaps you have in the past. Know that not every change needs to be worried over or having fear with, that these things can shift you, yes, but they can make your life better and more joyful if you allow them to. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Carol DeChaine at Connect to Joy. And below, you'll see that I have my website information, and you can click on blogs and join that. You can read more about Marconic energy, as well as energy space clearing, transformational life coaching, and intuitive readings that I do as well. And if you need help, by all means, I do offer 30-minute free sessions on the phone to be able to see if there's any way that I can assist you and be of service for what you're going through. Because change can indeed be scary, but it doesn't have to be. Until next time, thank you again for joining me. Bye-bye.